Hello, Ghana and beyond. My name is Kameli Ajao. Um, it's been like 6 days now since our former president, John Evans Atta Mills, passed away. Um, his death has been a real shock to the nation. Personally, I heard the news while I was still at work. I was listening to Joy FM via the internet, and there was an official announcement from the castle that the president was no more. I was really shocked by the news because prior to this, newspapers and various media outlets have reported his death for like 2 occasions. They said Atta Mills was dead, and it turned out to be a hoax. So I was really shocked that he died this time, and nobody was really expecting it. We were looking forward to a showdown in the 2012 elections, but as life turns out to be, often things don't turn out the way we planned them. So all we have to do now is to use the opportunity to reminisce about his legacy for Ghana, and also to think about the way forward for Ghana and Africa. So, Atta Mills as an individual has been a great character of peace. He's been known in Ghana to be the Asunjohine, which is an account word to mean that he is the king of peace. He is one politician who is always advocating for peace on various political platforms. And as a leader too, he espoused the father for all philosophy, which is basically saying that he's not the president for only members of his party, that's the NDC, but he was a president for the rest of Ghana, for every Ghanaian. And I think that is really refreshing, considering the fact that often political administrations in our part of the world tend to play what we call cronyism, which is they tend to attend to the needs of only members of their parties. But Atta Mills, as an individual, has been really excellent with regards to his philosophy of a politics of inclusion. Another thing that is really admirable about Mills is the fact that he had served Ghana in various capacities. He didn't just come out from nowhere to become a president. He was a university lecturer for about 25 years. He's nurtured a lot of dreams and a lot of talent in Ghana for 25 solid years. And as somebody who admires academia, I'm really touched by that record. He's also served as an administrator of our Internal Revenue Service. He's been a vice president. He's been a sports administrator. So he's done so many things. He served Mother Ghana in so many different capacities, and that is really admirable of the great prof. So on this occasion that he's passed away, Ghanaians aside, people are sending in farewell messages from different parts of the country. People are sending in their tributes and their condolences. The only thing that I have to add to what has been said by other bloggers, vloggers, distinguished individuals and ordinary citizens is that we should take a cue from Atta Mills' page. Even as we are going towards the 2012 elections, we should look at the key issues that are affecting the country and make our electoral choices based on the real issues on the ground. We should be ambassadors of peace. We should not, under any circumstances, resort to violence or acrimony. We should be conscious of the national agenda, and at every point in time put Ghana first in everything that we do, rather than putting our various political leanings or our various political parties before the national interest. This is really, really, really important for us. And finally, I think for people who do not come from privileged backgrounds, Atta Mills should serve as a good example for them. It should be a great motivation for them that with the right determination and focus, they can be able to achieve anything they want to achieve with their lives. Atta Mills here was one man who didn't come from a rich family, but he's been able to study very hard and to reach the highest echelons of academic achievement, and also the highest echelons of leadership in his country. I think he should be an inspiration for every Ghanaian kid growing up anywhere in the country, that hard work, determination, focus can really bring you results. Look at how the man even tried so many times to become president, He's tried to become president on 3 occasions, or 2 or 3 occasions, and then he wasn't successful. And then he had to continue again and won by the slimmest of margins ever. So there are 3 things we can learn from Atta Mills. 1 is his peaceful nature, 2, his life of service, and 3, his determination and his resoluteness. I'll just use this opportunity to extend my profound sympathies to his immediate family and to the entire nation, and also to all Ghanaians, that we should continue to reflect on the legacy of Atta Mills to the rest of the country, and we should continue to also hold our leaders in great esteem and not only be saying nice things about them when they have passed. Thank you very much, and peace out.